dressed for the role, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in Lone Ranger too.
Good to see you.
So Jerry, you've done so many big movies.
Yeah.
What was your relationship to Lone Ranger? Was it from growing up, and what made you decide it's time for it to come back?
Well, you know, I just loved the Lone Ranger as a kid. I'm from Detroit. It started in Detroit in 1933. I wasn't around then, but it was on radio. And then I was a big fan of the series. I became a cowboy. I had the hat. When I was 6, I had the 6 guns and the vest and the chaps and the whole get-up. So the first movie I ever made was a Western back in the early 70s. And kind of full circle now. I had to bring another one back.
Do you think, since Westerns was such a big part of our American cinema past, do you think that trend will ever come back and we'll see more Westerns, or has technology just moved us past?
Good stories are good stories, and that's what it's all about. You get great characters, good themes, and great plots, and if it takes place in the West, that's wonderful. We love the West. Hopefully this picture will spark, if it's a big success, will spark more Westerns, because we love it.
If I could forward a little bit further, in 1998, you did a picture called Enemy of the State, and it reminds me of all this talk with Booz Allen and Edward Snowden and what's going on with the NSA.
Right, it's amazing, isn't it?
What did you, I mean, as a producer, I know you learned like so much from doing research, you know, during that time period. Are you surprised by this revelations that, you know, we're being tapped and stuff now?
Well, I think they're trying to keep us safe, and that's their goal, and hopefully they're not tapping people who don't matter. Hopefully they're tapping people who could create harm for us, and that's what we want them to do, I would think.
Now, you know, it's been, with every movie, there's going to be critics and there's going to be fans of the movie.
Right.
And as a producer, how do you manage those issues? I mean, do you try to settle them, or do you just let people have their own opinions?
Well, they have to have their own opinion. I can't change their opinion. What's the most important thing is the audience, and that's what we make movies for. We try to, you know, thrill them a little bit, scare them a little bit, make them laugh, and give them a little romance and a lot of action, and hopefully they'll come back and see it again.
And before I go, I mean, we got, my audience is asking me about 2 movies, Top Gun 2 and Bad Boys 3.
Right.
Are we going to see Will and Martin back, you know, in the saddle doing Bad Boys?
We would love to do it. I'm all for it. Sony would love to do it. I know Will is really interested. We're working on something right now. Same thing with Top Gun. Tom is on my phone sheet quite often saying, let's get going. Paramount wants to do it, and we just got to get a good story. Tony Scott, unfortunately, we lost. We were getting very close to making it. He had a real unique vision for the movie, and hopefully we can bring that vision to the screen.
I always appreciate your time.
Thanks, Jamal.
Keep on making all these amazing movies.
I keep trying.
And you know you got one seat in the house all the time.
Good, good. Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you, brother.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.